So first of all, tell us what is the difference? Why you adding A-share into your market classification this time?
So clearly there has been a game changer, which is the proper functioning of the Stock Connect, which has been viewed by international investors as a good access channel to the China A-shares market. In addition to that, there was also the lowering of the lowering of the number of halted securities in the China A market, which also has been welcomed by international investors. And then finally, the loosening of the pre-approval requirements on the licensing of index-linked investment vehicles has also been a very important factor.
And in the meantime, I believe you've been talking to a lot of your clients as well as the regulators in China. So what are their feedbacks?
So we have received great support on our proposal, on this fourth proposal to add China A shares into the MSCI Emerging Market Index. And really the two elements which were put forward very strongly is Stock Connect and is the loosening of the pre-approval requirements.
And in the future, what is your expectation for the full inclusion of A-share?
So the full inclusion of A-shares will be a big thing, right? For the next inclusion, which might be increasing the inclusion factor, which is currently at 5% to a higher number, and adding A-shares mid-cap stocks to the index, we would be expecting to see a well-functioning Stock Connect. We would want to see the trading limits on Stock Connect being removed. We would be expecting to see the number of halted securities to come down further, and also to see a further loosening of the pre-approval requirements on data.
So this time, like only 222 stocks are included, am I right?
Yes, that's absolutely correct. These 222 stocks are large cap stocks in the A-share market.
What makes you to make this decision?
It was based on feedback we had received previously from investors that given that we were limiting the size in terms of the size in the emerging market, having less securities but nevertheless a good representation was important to them, and less securities with a good representation, large caps are a very good choice for that.
What do you think this can give more representative to the emerging market index of MSCI?
Yes, absolutely. The weight is still very small, right, or relatively small, 0.73%, but that's just the starting point, right? I mean, China A-shares are increasingly part of the investment opportunity set of international institutional investors, so they have to be included in an index such as the MSCI Emerging Market Index.
Last question, what do you want to see more from the A-share in terms of loosening the market regulation?
So basically we would like to see additional measures or regulation on the trading halts, really trying to circumvent that level of high trading halts, and we would want to see also potentially the trading limits which are imposed on Stock Connect being removed.
One more question. What is the, in terms of the capital, what is the initial capital influence after national?
So we don't really measure it because we have information on how much AUM is tracking, right? But it's going to be non-marginal, that's for sure.